Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. Good evening from West Burlington High School and Lady Falcon basketball. We have the Holy Trinity Crusaders in town, and my partner, I'm Sean Cockrell. Mark Mode next to me. How you doing, Mark?
Great, Sean. How are you? It's like
I'm ready for the snow, man. It's January. It's gonna snow, as they say.
I'd rather it snow than be negative 50, so I'm okay with this.
Exactly. I have some quick stats pulled up. Looks like the leading scorers for the Crusaders, Abby Boating and Alyssa Sportman. And you and I went to the game down at Holy Trinity, and it was a battle.
Oh, it was a battle. You wonder if the friendly confines here at West Burlington are going to benefit our girls, and we can walk away with a win tonight.
Well, of course, Holy Trinity comes in 7-6. And I think we still only have 2 wins this season for the Falcons.
But, from our last game that we watched, not the Notre Dame game, but versus Cardinal, we looked right on spot. If we play like that tonight, we have a good chance to come away with a victory.
Well, of course, the girls, I was at the game Friday night. The girls were beaten pretty bad by Notre Dame, that number 4 ranked Notre Dame Nike team.
And
we did hold them under 100, which didn't happen last year.
But. No, that's true. But you know what? But underneath the Meyer, that's not going to happen. I mean, he's going to be a sportsman, and he's going to win the games that he can win. But he's not going to shove it down somebody's face.
Right.
And and that's.
And there were some good things to come out of that game.
Yeah.
The girls fought hard to the end. A lot of turnovers, so we got to watch. We got to clean up our game tonight against Holy Trinity. Like you said, the girls have played together. Nicole Nichols nailed a few threes. Again, the starters that he has switched around have proven to produce. So we'll see what Coach Price has for us this evening. And we got about another 2 minutes, and we will have starting lineups here at West Burlington High School. Your prediction for tonight, Mark?
I'd like to predict a victory for us. If we play like we did versus Cardinal, we'll win. If we play, if we throw the ball away a lot, we're not going to win tonight. So, and it just depends on how Holy Trinity is going to play. Maybe they're nervous about snow. Maybe they're off their game. I don't know. But the one thing you can guarantee that both these teams are going to play like cats and dogs, and so it's not, it's not predetermined. So this is either one of these ball clubs' game.
And with Holy Trinity having a winning record, they're going to probably try to play a little harder, make sure they keep on the top side of 500. Yet the Falcons trying to put some more wins on the board. So we'll see here. And as you mentioned, it looked like Donaldson is not dressed tonight. So one of our big powers under the board will not be on the court tonight, so we're going to have to do a lot of making up for that.
Well, that being said, though, Shea Thoman's has to be pretty close to being a major part of the team from this point on. So we lose Donaldson, lost Swanson, but Shea Thoman came back. So and then Nicole Nichols is back too. She's not a real big force underneath the bucket, but at least Shea's back and gives us some size underneath the boards.
All right, we're about ready to get started here. Have the PA announcer. We'll turn up the mics. You'll be able to hear the starting lineups.
Our guests tonight are the Crusaders from Holy Trinity.
I don't know whether it's before here or before this, but I think it's before this game.
No negative chants, yells, comments, or acts directed at athletes, coaches, fans, or officials are tolerated. They are on the basis for removal. Conduct does count. Can everyone please stand for your starting lineups? For Holy Trinity, number 2, Brett Schneider. For West Burlington, number 10, Aubrey Schmidt. For Holy Trinity, number 4, Taylor Bodie. For West Burlington, number 12, Nicole Nichols. For Holy Trinity, number 11, Allie Randolph. For West Burlington, number 20, Gabby Price. For Holy Trinity, number 23, Abby Bodie. For West Burlington, number 22, Jerry Price. For Holy Trinity, number 31, Allison Sporkman. For West Burlington, number 42, Amber Petroni. Tony Johnson, assisted by Alicia McCall and Nikki Brazy. West Burlington head coach Jeremy Price and assisted by Brian Varsity. The officials for tonight's contest are John Alden, Paul Lober, and Mark Thorpe. At this time, in honor of our nation, we ask you all to stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem by the West Burlington High School Choir under the direction of Annette Edson.
All right, we have had the starting lineups and a beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, Mark.
Absolutely brought tears to my eyes. They did a great job.
We hope you guys enjoy our webcast this season. Another kind of feels like a Friday night, but it's only Tuesday.
Yeah. It's kind of a weird night.
Nice little crowd here for a Tuesday night. As the Crusaders in blue with white letters and numbers, and of course your Falcons in the white home jerseys with green letters and numbers and green trim. And the tip, here we go. Tip goes to Holy Trinity.
Oh, get a rebound.
Nice rebound by Aubrey Schmidt, number 11 for Holy Trinity. Allie Randolph made that shot attempt. Jerry Price to Gabby to Amber. Amber kicks it underneath. Nice dish to Aubrey. Aubrey short on the shot. Off the rim, back out. Nice way to follow her. And a foul call. Oh, a lane violation called on Aubrey Schmidt.
And it's going to be little things tonight that's going to make the difference in this ball game. So, right now both teams looking kind of shaky right now. West Burlington with a full court press.
And pushed up forward through that press. Shot attempt missed by Holy Trinity. That was Sporkman, one of their high scorers.
Yeah, the right before 3-point was called, Amber Desjardins got off a 3 and it went in. So if she's hot tonight, that's going to help us a lot.
Speaking of, Amber with the ball. Back out to Gabby. To Jerry. To Amber, top of the key. Tries to get it into Nicole Nichols. Is stolen by number 2, Schneider. Up and in for 2. And Holy Trinity, first team to strike here this evening.
And that's what West Burlington's going to have to do. We're going to have to be patient. Right before the turnover, we've been real patient. So.
And a lazy pass by Gabby that about anybody could have stole right there.
Well, and then to confound that and not move your feet and get a foul called.
Mm-hmm.
That Gabby's your team leader on the court. She's your point guard. She gets a foul trouble tonight. That's just going to make it a little bit harder on us.
And a bad pass on Holy Trinity out of bounds goes to the Falcons. That was number 23, Boating, Abby Boating with that bad pass. So the Falcons get the ball back without getting hurt on that last turnover. See if Gabby can get a better pass here. And again, another pass by Gabby results in points for Holy Trinity, and Coach Price wants to talk about it. So 2 bad passes, 2 points.
4
We can't
points.
keep up. Well, 4 points. We can't keep doing that, Mark, all night.
No, and that's true, and that's what I was talking about before. The team that makes the least amount of mistakes tonight is going to win the game. And right now, I hate to say it.
And your guard play has to be solid. Your guards, no matter who it is, has to have great passes, know where they're passing. Because Holy Trinity's just sitting back on their heels and going, okay, pass it, I'm going to get it. So.
And honestly, the pressure's on West Burlington. Let's be honest, we're 2-7. Mm-hmm. So the pressure's on us to play a really good ball game, and right now this is a bad start. We're not down by any, we're not. This is an over already, with 6:11 left the first quarter. But we need to refocus and get back on it.
As we talked there, Falcons push through the full court press and trying to set up a passing lane here. Amber, top of the key, and she walks. So we're going to give that ball up and see what happens here. Randolph has it for Holy Trinity. Bring it up court. Top of the key to Schneider. Good defense by the Falcons here. And they pop it into Sporkman. Sporkman puts it up and in for 2. So a 6-0 lead. The Crusaders on top. Jerry Price trying to push through. Gets it to Nicole Nichols. To Aubrey Schmidt. And almost another mistake resulting in points. Nice pass ahead to Amber, but Catherine Todd can't make up her mind. Jerry takes a drive. Oh, I'm sorry. Hohenthaler. That was Addison Hohenthaler. Had the chance to shoot, but decided to turn around, kick it back out. So we'll be shooting 2 here. Jerry Price. So that time, Mark, we got lucky, got the foul after the mistake under the basket.
Another time would be to make the free throws. If they're going to foul us, and Holy Trinity is going to foul you. They're pretty. Their JV showed it. They've showed it
aggressive.
through over the years. They're aggressive. They're physical. They're going to foul you. And look at this right down here on the top.
Boating drives it straight to the basket. And a battle underneath for the rebound. Jerry gets it.
Oh. We got to start taking our open shots.
Todd to Jerry, top of the key, and I agree. You find a shot, take it.
It's almost like we're afraid to take shots, and then we throw the ball
And
away.
another bad pass is intercepted by Holy Trinity, results in another 2 points. So 6 of the 8 points have come right off of turnovers. Bad passes, Mark.
And Jeremy Price takes his second timeout in less than 2 minutes.
Yep.
And he's got to know
You gotta
this
find-
cannot last. I mean, seriously, you cannot sit here. If it was 8-0 because Holy Trinity's playing a perfect game, that'd be one thing. Both teams are playing sloppy basketball. He calls his timeout. He's getting other people in the ball game, I believe. Somebody's got to step up and start playing some basketball for West Burlington. I mean, that's just there's no other way about it.
Well, the way the pesky defense of Holy Trinity getting our passing lanes.
And I will
Let's put it on the ball. Let's put the ball on the floor and drive the ball.
Well, and that's
Take them out of the rhythm.
I can't say all this without saying the Holy Trinity hasn't played good basketball. They have, but they haven't played a perfect game yet either. And we're gonna have to pick it up.
Just like that, the press is going to be on for West Burlington to get
Lexi
through.
Davis in the ball game now for West Burlington.
Lexi gets it up to Addison. Back to Jerry, to Aubrey. Over to Lexi. Jerry at the point. Looking for a lane to Addison. Down over to Aubrey on the wing. She goes baseline, up underneath
There
and
we go.
in
Nice
for 2.
job.
Nice little pass.
And that's what we have to do.
Put the ball on the floor and drive. And Holy Trinity drives, but Shea Thoman with a foul under the basket.
Shea Thoman playing the part of the enforcer, not letting her take that easy layup. But we have to get back in transition. The only reason they had an opportunity there, as Sporkman makes the first free throw, is because we're not getting back on defense. And that's the incredible thing here is that they're dribbling faster into transition than we are getting back on defense, and we should be on our horses getting back.
Sporkman drains both of them there for Holy Trinity, and as I mentioned on the onset of the game, she is their leading scorer. So if you're going to foul somebody, she wouldn't be the choice.
Well, I mean, you wonder why she's the lead scorer. I mean, I don't have the stats in front of me, but
Lexi Davis with a nice shot at the baseline. Nice grab by Addison.
There you go.
And in for 2.
That's going to help if we're going to get scrappy on the boards and put the ball back up in the basket. And it's still only 4-10. There you go.
And a nice intercepted pass there by Lexi. She kicks it down underneath to Aubrey. A little too hard, but Aubrey fights through the defense. And Sporkman comes up with it under the basket.
We really needed those points right there, but, we're lucky Schmidt just pulled that up off the floor and shot.
You got to give the Falcons credit for being aggressive, though. After the first 4 minutes of this quarter, they weren't. And a 3-point try by
And see, that's the thing that you're going to get with Holy Trinity.
Or Boating.
We had a girl in her face, and she still puts it down. So
Boating drains the 3. Amber Desjardins for 3 off the rim. Lexi with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Aubrey. Aubrey looking for a pass. Jerry, top of the key. Back to Aubrey. Aubrey with the drive. Nice pass. Ricochets back to her. And a lane violation on Addison Hohenthaler. It's 2 already tonight.
yeah, and you would go years between 3-second lane violations in this conference. So that's amazing. Whoop.
And a travel
I don't know if you
on
call
number
that
14.
defense because Lexi Davis is just running in front of the girl. But hey, we'll take it.
Maya Lawler is the Crusader who traveled with the ball. West Burlington basketball, here we go. Lady Falcons trying to make a comeback here. 13-4 your score with 2 minutes 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Amber, top of the key, finds Jerry. Jerry looking for a lane. Lexi. Nice pass in the middle to Aubrey.
Oh,
Aubrey.
gotta take that shot. We'll take that.
We'll take the three-pointer by Jerry, but Aubrey had a nice shot attempt too. So.
And I'll tell you what, I'm okay with that that feed outside if we're going to make the three-pointers tonight.
And Holy Trinity drives. That is Boating with the layup. 15-7 now your score. Here come the Falcons. Nice pass ahead to Lexi. Back out to Aubrey. Aubrey drives, which nice. A little too hard. Way to get in there and scrap. Get that jump ball, ladies. West Burlington keeps the basketball. Nicole Nichols checking in for Jerry Price. See if the Falcons can put some points on the board here. Somebody's got to get open. And take too much time, and just like that, Holy Trinity gets the basketball. West Burlington puts a press on, but Holy Trinity goes right through it, and number 2, I don't know what kind of shot that was.
I don't know. I don't think she expected Nicole Nichols to.
And a carry, another mistake by the Falcons. Fundamental basketball is what we need to play, ladies. Crusaders with the ball. That's Schneider, number 2. And that was Boating, who missed way right. But
that ball fell in amongst
yep.
7 people, and
Sportman
nobody put a
comes
hand
up
on it.
with it, hits it a bank shot, and 17-7 now. 10-point lead for the Crusaders. Gabby, top of the key. Drives, kick out to Nickel. Nichols for 2. Nice jumper from the left wing. She was wide open.
Someone's got to step up and stop that drive.
And they're going to call Nichols for
a
block there, but I think that was a smart foul because she was the only defender in the area.
Well, but also, if she just stood straight up in the air, I mean, they still probably would have called it because that's what high school referees do. But
and that was Nichols' first one. It's Maya Lawler at the line. 3rd team foul on the Falcons already, Mark.
Yeah. But at least it's almost the second quarter.
47.3 seconds remaining. And Thoman with a nice rebound. Gets it to Schmidt. Back to Thoman. Oh, and a bad pass in a bad spot. Not nearly hard enough to try to get it up court. And another foul.
Really?
That's going to be on Gabby, I believe. We'll see who he calls here.
Yeah, no.
We're calling that
Thoman.
on Thoman, her second already.
She's got plenty to give. She didn't start playing until after Christmas, right?
Yeah. Just this game, bud. Schneider at the line misses the first one. 18-9 your score in his first quarter.
We're not going away. I mean, 9 points is 9 points no matter what the score is.
Schneider drains the second one. Here come the Falcons. Holy Trinity with the press and another pass. Nice deflection. Oh, nice deflection by Shaylin, knowing she wouldn't catch it. Seeing Addison Hohenthaler, but Addison traveled when she stepped on the floor. So Holy Trinity back the other way. Number 14 with the ball. Bad pass, but it's saved.
Nice hustle all around.
Sporkman.
Both sides. Hustling back to defense. Hustling for balls out of bounds. Holy Trinity.
And they get it inside to Sporkman, who shoots and scores. Just walked right around Thoman. Thoman didn't spin at all. 21-9 here in this first quarter. And I don't know, from the first time we played these guys, I thought we were a little closer after the first quarter.
Yeah. The last game was real sloppy, if I remember. I mean, everybody was Holy Trinity was playing their up tempo and being aggressive and physical, but it was pretty sloppy, if I remember right. I'd like to say we've improved. They've improved a lot since the last time we saw them. They're not throwing the ball away near enough, and they're taking advantage.
They're defensively, they got our passing game. I mean, we got to figure a way to get around that.
And that's the thing. We're not making good passes, and it's just going to get worse and worse if we don't start, taking care of the basketball.
I did like our towards the end of that first quarter, putting the ball on the floor, driving to the basket, making them defend us.
Yeah.
We made several points off of that. So we'll see what Coach Price has set for quarter number 2 here. Holy Trinity basketball. And 3-point attempt by Taylor Boating is off the rim. West Burlington with the rebound as they set up the offense, half court here.
Got the starters in for West Burlington at the beginning of the first quarter.
Beginning of the second quarter. And a foul on number 11, I believe. It's going to be Randolph.
Foul on the ground, so we are not shooting.
And kicks out to Amber for 3 off the rim. Nice hustle by Aubrey to get that rebound. Long rebound.
Second shot here.
Nicole Nichols takes a look, makes a shot. Oh, off the rim. And that will go out of bounds and go to Holy Trinity. She was not afraid to shoot over that defender, though.
No, she's not. And, but we've got to make more of those shots.
Nice press by the Falcons. Aubrey Schmidt trying to pickpocket here. And getting a little sloppy there. That's Schneider, kicks it out to, I believe that's number 4, Taylor Boating. Here come the Falcons. Oh.
Ooh, nice forearm shiver to the face.
That was one where she obviously was looking at the ball and not the defender.
Yeah.
So, but we'll take it just like that. That's their third team foul, and maybe we'll get in a bonus before the end of the half. Jerry, nice little dump into the baseline to Aubrey. Aubrey obviously lost the handle on it. It was a nice little dump pass.
Yeah.
With her left hand, she should have threw it up, but
he's putting in a full court press.
Holy Trinity trying to dribble through it. Dribbling through the trap, and a travel called.
Here we go.
So, good defense on the Falcons there. Obviously, she was looking for a foul, did not get it, fell down, and we all know that's called a travel. Gabby to Jerry. Jerry looks left for Amber.
Travel.
You got to put the ball on the floor, ladies, if you want to move. And here we go. Holy Trinity. We got Boating. And just a push-up by
Taylor
Lawler.
Boating.
Lawler, I believe.
Oh, Lawler?
Yeah.
I thought it was 4.
Oh, was it? Okay. Either way, it's a 3-point basket by Holy Trinity, and 24-9. Just like that, Gabby Price comes in with a Falcon 3-point basket.
And that's what we need.
Here come the Crusaders the other way, losing the handle. Nice hands by Gabby Price. Jump ball, and I believe that's good.
Well, if he gets a timeout, that's our basketball then.
Who called the timeout?
Coach.
Yeah, Coach Price. So 24-12, 12-point lead for the Crusaders. As you mentioned, we haven't gone away, but yet we haven't caught up.
No, and we're going to have to put together a lot more offense, make things count when we get an opportunity. Shave a few more points off this lead, but again, it's only 12. We have the capability to do that. We got to, as better we're playing right now, we got to play even better to get this back in a competitive game.
Well, we did notice here in this second quarter that Holy Trinity has not played as sharp as they had early on.
No, and it's interesting to watch. You wonder if it's not different personnel for Holy Trinity. They may be looking to sharpen up the second five. Not really sure.
And double dribble called on Aubrey Schmidt. Another mistake by the Falcons. 24-12. One thing I noticed in the Notre Dame game, lots of turnovers on the Falcons.
Yeah, and that's been our problem all year is turnovers, and it's gotten better. Nice defensive play by Gabby.
Gabby drives the other way.
Good job to come out, set the offense
Again, girls, you got to put it on the floor.
That's the second footwork traveling call we've had in less than a minute and in a row. And that's stuff you don't work on during the season, or you shouldn't work on a lot in the season. That's off-season stuff.
Nice steal by Aubrey Schmidt. Works it up to the basket.
Yep.
And is blocked. And they're going to call a foul. Aubrey will go to the line to shoot two.
Got to make these baskets right here. It's imperative. Really got to make these baskets.
That's the 14th foul on Holy Trinity.
And if anybody can make them, it'll be Aubrey Schmidt.
Our senior leader of the team. Nice. Drains the first one. 24-13. And Shea and Catherine Todd in the game for the Falcons. And in and out. Nice try by Gabby on the rebound, but Holy Trinity gets it.
Ooh, we got an opportunity here. Nobody's helping this girl bring the ball up.
And a travel.
And that's what we need. We got to put the ball in the basket, though.
Schneider.
13-12, 24. Down by 11.
Here come the Falcons back the other way. Oh, and a bad pass through the hands of Todd. A lot of bad passes tonight. And another travel.
See, and that's what we've noticed. Holy Trinity's starting to make some mistakes. I mean, they can't be that tired, but
we need to capitalize on their mistakes just like they did on ours.
Absolutely.
So here come the Falcons, try to push through the press. Todd back to Aubrey. Back to Gabby. Looking for a lane. Back over to Todd. Aubrey underneath. And going to call for the foul. That's going to put them at 5. (24-13) with 4 minutes 20 seconds remaining in the first half.
Abby Boating picking up her second, team 5th. Got to score some points.
Nice inbounds play here. Gabby left side. Dribbles up the wing. Back out to Todd. Todd almost loses the basketball. Gets it underneath to Aubrey. Aubrey shoots. And a uncontrollable shot there.
You wonder if she didn't lose the handling of it gone the way up. But.
Yeah, possibly. And a wide open shot by Holy Trinity was off the rim and a foul called. I believe that's on Holy Trinity, isn't it? Number 11?
I hope so.
I believe that's on
I think
Randolph.
she smashed her armpit into Gabby's face.
And that'd be Randolph's second. So 16 fouls on Holy Trinity. Over 3 minutes left and a half.
Well, I'm not going to cry tears for Holy Trinity, that's for sure. So
I'm thinking we might be in the bonus, so I'm going to drive the ball even more now. The remainder of this half, if I get the chance. because everything from here on out is going to be 1-1 or more. And
You can't leave girls
nobody
on the
down
opposite.
there.
Yeah,
Foman was just standing there looking. Nobody down there to turn and try to put a hand up.
you gotta be right. You gotta recognize where the offensive players are.
And Holy Trinity is really turning up the defense now. 28-13, 3 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first half. And they're turning up the defense, so West Burlington cannot stand around here. They've got to work to try to get some points on the board.
Yeah, and we can run our offense all night, but we got to get some shots.
Lazy passes are getting intercepted again.
Jeremy Price takes his 4th time out
Yep.
of the quarter.
And
That's unprecedented.
28-13, as we mentioned, they score just under 3 minutes left. Fouls lean in our direction.
Yeah, they do. But if you don't hit the free throws, it doesn't matter.
But
If you get some shots in the bucket when we're not shooting free throws, it ain't going to matter either.
possession arrow leads in our direction.
We have all the advantages. We should be taking back the lead by now.
We'll see what Coach Price has planned here for the remainder of this half.
And I'll say,
The lazy passes, Mark, have really bit us this first half.
Yeah, they've killed us. And I will tell you this.
Because yeah.
I still don't know if we've done enough to be winning the ball game, but Holy Trinity hasn't played. Their first quarter is a lot better than the second quarter's been.
Right.
We just haven't made our shots when we've gotten the opportunity.
See Aubrey top of the key driving in. 3-point try by Gabby is way over. Another bad pass into the arms of Holy Trinity, and they're back the other way. I believe that's that's Boating. And Gabby gets a hand on the pass, and Jerry fighting for that jump ball.
Taken down the ground like Greco-Roman wrestling and no foul called.
West Burlington with possession.
Hey, we get the ball back. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Jerry, right side, gets it into Nicole Nichols. Out to Amber for 3, off the rim. Nice rebound by Aubrey. Little dump pass into Amber. Amber short on the layup, and Holy Trinity with the rebound. That's Schneider. Schneider called for the carry.
We'll take that.
And a mistake made by Holy Trinity.
Last point scored by Aubrey Schmidt about 4 minutes ago for West Burlington.
Falcons a chance to score some points here. Nice passes through the press. Gabby, left side, top of the key to Jerry. Still trying to find a lane.
Ooh, bullet of a pass. Nice job of Jerry Price hanging on to it.
Jerry driving right side, kicks it back out to Aubrey. Aubrey almost loses the handle, but jumps up and in. And Jerry, nice grab off that rebound.
Nice
and in
put
for
up.
2. So way to stay with it by the Falcons there. Stay aggressive on the boards and resulted in 2 points. Amber Deschardins there knocked the ball out of bounds. And a pass to number 11, who just raced by everybody, Allie Randolph. Just raced by everybody to score for the Crusaders. Nice pass underneath by Nicole Nichols. And Amber with the shot and is fouled, I believe, by Sporkman. It was a nice pass. She was wide open.
That was a nice play. Too bad we were a little bit out of position. Just could go straight up with it, though.
Good heads-up play to get the ball under the basket, and a clear foul that was Sporkman, and that is her first. And as I mentioned, we're in the 1-on-1, the bonus.
Got to hit the free throws.
And we drained the second one. 30-16, less than a minute left. I'm sure Holy Trinity will probably work for the last basket of the half.
West Burlington got 4 girls above the three-point line.
And shot attempt.
How is that not over the back? Wow.
And the foul, they're going to call that on Nicole.
Oh, it's on them.
Oh, it is called on.
Oh, I was going to say.
Somebody, who was it? 11 was all over Nicole Nichols on that rebound.
Well, he called it awful late, too, because by that time, Nicole's had the girl's arm in her.
That's 8 fouls. Why aren't they at the line?
I don't know, because this referee crew is top shelf.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's 8 fouls, guys. We need to go to the line.
And it's not like we just got the 1-on-1. We've had it for about 3 minutes now.
With the help from the press box.
Yeah.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We're lots of help.
Nicole Nichols misses the
Nice
first
job,
one.
Aubrey. Go back up. In the foul.
Aubrey gets the rebound, gets fouled,
Like
goes
we
back
had
to
a
the line.
three-point play. That, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think the referee crew is a Big Ten crew out of Saginaw, Michigan.
And Aubrey drains the first one.
Here we go. We need this next one.
I sure hope it doesn't snow a lot tonight.
I'm looking out that window in the northwest corner, and all I see is white stuff.
Aubrey drains the second one. And just like that, we are back to action. 23 seconds remaining here in the first half. Holy Trinity. Lawler loses a handle to Schmidt.
Oh, wow.
And
we're
the
just getting all
foul
kind of calls
on
tonight.
Lawler.
That's going to be 10. That's 2. There's only 13 seconds left, but hey.
We'll take it.
That's just a lot of fouls that are going to show up.
Just like that, your Falcons are within 12 now.
That's all right.
See if we can make it 10. And Aubrey looking really good at the line tonight.
She's got to hit the second one to be looking good. I'll make that call from the press box. And she's looking
nice
good.
Left-handed free throw
Here we
and
go.
in.
Let's try not to let them score in the next
10-point lead
13.2.
for Holy Trinity and a foul right at the inbound.
It's going to be on Schmidt. You got to move her feet. And we got fouls to
Only
give.
the 5th team foul on the Falcons.
But that second foul might come
12.2
up
seconds.
to haunt
10
us
seconds
later.
remaining here in the half. And into Sporkman, back out to Boating, air ball. And Nichols.
Never save the ball underneath the other team's basket.
Either way, that's the end of the first
cool?
half. And the Falcons mounted a little comeback there the last minute or so of the first half. Looking a little better.
Looking a little better. I mean, the last 2 minutes, you can't really complain. We still need to hit more shots when they're given to us. You know, if I was a Holy Trinity coach, I'd go in and start chewing butt. I mean, unless this is what he was looking for. But, I mean, we didn't give up. You know, we're only 10 points down. I mean, we're well within reach of doing this, but it's going to take a lot more clean effort here in the second half from the Falcons.
Well, just like that, we're going to take a break. About another 10 minutes, and we'll see you in the second half of Lady Falcon basketball. And we're back here, start the second half. About another minute. The girls are all back out on the court warming up. And we're hoping the Falcons could tear into this 10-point lead to start the second half.
Got to play a lot better basketball if we're going to do that. And what we did in the last minute and a half was semi-impressive. I mean, you know, it got us back to 10 points. But we got to bring that intensity and that kind of ball play right now. If we don't, I mean, seriously, we have to score the first points and make this an 8-point ball game to set a precedent. If we don't, you know, it's just going to make it even that much harder. And it's going to be their ball. So we got to play some defense.
We'll get started here momentarily. And as we mentioned, about 15 to 20 minutes after this game, we will come with the boys' game, which should be an exciting game. I believe they defeated Holy Trinity when they played them at Holy Trinity in Fort Madison, Iowa. And we wish all the teams that are visiting, including Holy
Delaney
Trinity.
Williams not late at all, getting back up here after the halftime show.
And we're back to action. Back to action here. Holy Trinity with the basketball. Lawler to Schneider. And that's Boating. Lawler to Boating. Good defense this set by the Falcons.
You see, I like this was Burlington not allowing Holy Trinity to shoot three-pointers. We got to hustle over there and get in people's faces.
And keeping the passing lanes closed. And a long rebound back to Schneider. Blocked by Jerry.
Price. And see, this is what we need. We needed to fit. Oh, and that's not what we wanted.
Boating drains a three to start the half for Holy Trinity after a nice defended half court by the Falcons. And a trap set. Bad pass by Gabby Price, and it almost was a double dribble there.
I don't know how you don't call
hard
that.
foul by Gabby. I think that's going to be her second. I think that was
gonna be three
not
on
a
Gabby.
Smart foul by Gabby, since it's going to be a shooting foul to start the half. And who's that at the line? Number 11, Randolph.
Number 11.
Yep, Allie Randolph.
11. That was for my good friends Matt Aminel and Jason McCullum, who are both neither one listening to this, but.
Well, they can listen to it later in the season when they post them all. And a travel and mistakes aplenty already on the Falcons side of the ball.
You know, we came out and played some pretty good defense in that first set right off the bat. And then they drained the three, and we've had a bad foul and a bad time.
Nice steal by Jerry Price. Taking it up court.
Got to take advantage.
Don't lose the handle on it. Jerry drives in the middle. Nice way to keep it all the way. And a foul on number 14, it looks like.
Yeah.
Maya Lawler. So 1-1 there for the foul amounts. Ball out of bounds since it's only the first team foul.
Emily Box. What a name. Emily Box in the game for Lawler.
Lane violation?
No. Got to be 5-second call.
5-second call on the inbounds. And Holy Trinity brings it up. Sporkman with the shot. Off the rim and in.
17-point lead.
And a 7-0 run here to start the half by Holy Trinity.
Take it.
Has no answer.
Take it.
And Amber tries. Get it up. Nice job by Nicole Nichols to stay in there and get the jump ball.
Nicole Nichols showing the hops, going up strong and high for the rebound.
37-20. Just under 6 minutes in this quarter. We'll see what happens out of this time.
You know, we've seen exactly not what we needed to see. And, you know.
Like we mentioned, a 7-0 run from the get-go here. First 2 minutes.
And we were playing such good defense before that 3-point. And that's what we really needed. But you left the girl open. You know, and Holy Trinity's going to hit the 3-pointers.
Yep.
Nicole Nichols with the tackle.
And that's going to be her second foul for the evening.
Second team foul here in the second half.
But with Donaldson down and or not playing this evening, we need a little more physicality in the game. She does bring that to the game. And another foul.
What? I'm kind of confused. That looked like she tripped on her own, coming down the lane and lost control of the ball.
And a bad call. So that's going to give Nicole 3
fouls.
fouls.
It wasn't a bad call. I'm sorry. Did I make that? No, that was a great call.
Well, it didn't
Don't
look
get
too
me
good
in
from
trouble.
here. And Nicole's going to take a seat, which that takes another physical player out of our lineup. So we got to rely on speed and good passing here.
Lexi Davis and Addison Hohenthal are in the ball game for the Falcons.
Holy Trinity definitely has us by size. Here come the Falcons, down by 18. Lose the handle again, and a foul on Aubrey Schmidt.
That's going to be her third.
And just like that, it's going to be the fourth team foul on the Falcons. It's going to be a shooting foul.
It's amazing how on 10.
That one.
I thought Schmidt had 2 more fouls on her. All right.
And Allie Randolph back at the line misses the first one. Shay Thoman, I believe, has 2 fouls. Off the rim, nice grab by Aubrey
you
Schmidt.
don't see Holy Trinity not
free
making
throws.
free throws.
And Aubrey Schmidt trying to dribble through. Definitely have to live by the outside shot here.
You can work the ball around a little bit, too. We don't have to have quick points.
Yeah, our smaller guards in right now. Aubrey, the bigger, her and Shea down below.
No foul.
And a terrible shot by Shea off the board. Coming back the other way, Holy Trinity. And Schneider wanted to go the whole way. I'm sorry, Boating wanted to go the whole way. Schmidt is going to get called with the travel. And another mistake on the Falcons. 38-20, 5 minutes, 6 seconds left. And a 3-point shot attempt by Schneider goes off the rim, and West Burlington ball on a Crusader foul. Number 20.
We have just under 3 minutes, and we've had 6 fouls called.
6 fouls and no points for the Falcons. And pushing through the press, Thoman with a nice little jump shot, but short.
Gotta have the bunnies.
And Holy Trinity just runs back down court.
Someone's got to step up in front of this girl dribbling the ball. I mean, there's absolutely no other concern. You have to stop the ball penetration.
Hohentanner with a 2-point basket.
Nice job, Hohentanner.
Wake to work underneath the basket. 40-22 now.
Finally on the board in the second half.
Shot by Schneider for 3. Count it. 43-22, a 21-point lead now for Holy Trinity. And a little sloppy play here. Steal after steal. See if West Burlington can get some points. Hohentanner with a nice drive, but short. And Holy Trinity back the other way. They have a 2-on-2 fast break. And in for Schneider. So we're getting outrun and outplayed right now, Mark.
Yeah, it's, you know,
And a double dribble called. She got a little too greedy.
well, that's what happens when we play out of control. One thing you can count on but from Holy Trinity, they're going to play out of control, and they're not going to care.
Reagan Jones now in the game for the
In fact, they're going to see it here and try to cheat
Falcons.
and try to take the ball from us when it's our ball.
Reagan Jones, as I mentioned, now in the game for the Falcons. Aubrey to Addison, back to Aubrey. Aubrey gets a drive to her left side. A kick on
Kick.
Holy Trinity.
That's not an automatic call anymore. You actually have to make an effort to kick the ball. And
I believe
hey, but wait a minute, I'm sorry. The refs are always right. My fault. My bad. I'm sorry.
and the ball underneath
Nice
the
job,
Hohentanner.
Addison. Got to get that ball in.
She's been getting looks and shots underneath the basket.
At
Way to
least
work
she's taking
underneath there.
opportunities to shoot. I mean, that's one thing we're not doing.
Boating. Tries to take it underneath. And that's Emily Box that was on that jump ball, I believe. Possession error will go back to West Burlington. And a shot attempt over the rim on Holy Trinity. And they're just launching three-point tries. Amber gets the rebound. Here come the Falcons. Way to save it. Gets it into Hohentanner, who's been driving. And Aubrey can't take the outlet pass. And Holy Trinity picks it up. And just a dish out. And that was just a little back pass. And here you go. Your shot. Nobody on her.
You know, and that's
And Holy Trinity's defense is just decimating the Falcons. Try to score it all.
yeah. They've obviously got the little butt chewing at halftime and have decided to come out and play a little bit differently.
Pesky defense, and we can't have an answer for it. So, and we have some of our players with foul trouble sitting on the bench. And first one made by, who's that, number 4 at the line? Is that Boating? Taylor Boating?
Taylor Boating.
At the line for Holy Trinity. 49-22 your score. And off the rim, Aubrey Schmidt with the rebound. Move it up court. Jerry Price back in the game. To Addison, to Amber. Amber looks into Aubrey. And a foul called. I believe that's on number 24. It's going to be the third team foul on Holy Trinity.
Well, you don't see that called very often, but
No correction. That was on
Reagan Jones.
Reagan Jones.
Dr. Jones with the foul.
A little press by West Burlington. And that's Taylor Boating. Gets it over to her sister, I believe. And a carry. Second time they've called her for
We've
that.
seen quite a few carries and 3 second violations tonight.
49-22 your score.
Not the
Final
missing
2
the
minutes
traveling.
of the third quarter. Amber, nice pass into Reagan. Reagan
Nice
with a
job.
nice dish.
That looked
And
beautiful.
a little bank shot layup from the right side. Goes in for 2
That
points.
really looked nice.
Holy Trinity
Good
coming
job, girls.
back up, just dribbles right around Jerry Price and in for 2. West Burlington pushing through the press. Amber going to get called for a travel. 51-24 now your score. 27-point lead for the Crusaders, who shot up and is nice rebound by Aubrey Schmidt. Driving the other way. And foul called on the floor before she shot. It's going to be 4 4 team fouls, 3
Yep.
team fouls
Should be 4.
on Holy Trinity. West Burlington already with 6 fouls in this second half.
Yeah, it's
And another foul on
nice
Holy
job,
Trinity.
Reagan Jones stepping up.
Reagan Jones will go to the line for 2, shoot 2. It's going to be the second foul on Taylor Boating. And Reagan misses the first one. Reagan Jones, who's part of the volleyball force, front line the girls had with volleyball season.
Yep.
Drains the second one by Reagan. So 51-25 now. A 26-point lead for the Crusaders. And a bad pass, something that they've not done a lot of tonight on Holy Trinity, and West Burlington with another chance to get some points on the board. Aubrey Schmidt underneath to Reagan Jones. Aubrey back up to Jerry, trying to set something up. Addison into Aubrey. Aubrey just getting manhandled down there, but working through it.
It's like Aubrey Schmidt versus
The world
Holy
down
Trinity.
there, yeah.
We've got 3 girls on this, 1 girl at the end. We're going to have nobody back again.
And the
on
addition,
defense.
and yes, they had numbers and we had none.
You
And
do not want to try to trap with 3 people at the opposite end line.
smart passes by Holy Trinity on that break, and we had no answer for him. Addison Hohenthaler with the drive,
Nice
pushing it up,
job, Addison Hohenthaler.
showing some strength here in this game. She's been one of the few forces we've had. And Holy Trinity tries to drain the final shot in the third quarter. Your score 53-27. By far not the 26-point lead as opposed to the 10-point lead at half mark.
Yeah, you know, we said what we had to do, and we did the opposite.
Right.
And that's kind of been the MO all year. At Holy Trinity, it kind of mirrors what happened in the JV game beforehand. Holy Trinity didn't have had the press on all first part of the JV game. They came out and they just manhandled us. And now we're seeing, and honestly, I don't know if it's really their press. It's just we're not taking care of the basketball and we're not making shots. So I mean, we're going to struggle. When we're not playing our best game, we're going to struggle.
As we start this fourth quarter, you may notice there is a handful of folks here tonight. I'm sure there'll be more trailing in as the boys' game gets ready to start here in a little while after completion of this game. 8 minutes left to see how far we can get cut into this 26-point lead of the Crusaders. Aubrey into Jerry. Jerry top of the key. Jerry kicks it underneath Aubrey. Aubrey fighting underneath. Cannot get it to go. Gets her own rebound and a foul called. It's going to be a shooting foul.
Wow, they're going to give her 2 for that, huh?
5th team foul, yes. Aubrey to the line. Four fouls on number 11. Allie Randolph, who we've said her name quite a bit tonight with free throw shooting.
Oh, just keep her in. Let her foul out, for crying out loud.
She does look like one of the taller girls on the court. Speaking of,
Nice job.
Jerry out-rebounded right there.
And Jerry going to get 2 points on that takedown.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's wrestling. Never mind.
Well, it might be a little too late in the game, but the girls are fighting underneath the boards.
Yeah. That's got to happen in the first quarter. Like right after that thing called the opening tip.
Holy Trinity try to get it in. Defense on the Falcons, but nobody there flat-footed, nobody there to defend that layup. 55-27. Reagan Jones to Hohenthaler. Over to Price, Jerry Price. Out to Aubrey. Aubrey back to Jerry. Jerry takes a look, drives.
Nice job.
Shot would have counted. And another foul. So just like that, Holy Trinity's caught up in fouls with West Burlington. 6 team fouls. So we got the bonus and the possession arrow. Oh, possession arrow goes to Holy Trinity now. Jerry misses the first one, but makes the second one mark. 55-28.
Yeah, and we're not moving our feet. And
and a
they're
travel.
moving their feet too much.
That was number 15, Maggie Walker. We haven't mentioned her. She's
Who?
a taller girl. Maggie Walker, number 15, with the travel there. Looks like a rather tall girl compared to the rest of them. And a bad pass. And Hohenthaler fouls after losing the pass. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Holy Trinity. So
This may be an epically long fourth quarter.
7 minutes remaining in the game. West Burlington down by 28 now, 56-28. And the second one is missed by Holy Trinity. Here come the Falcons back the other way. Jerry down into Aubrey. Nice pass. Aubrey just a little short, but nice turn by Hohenthaler. Count that basket.
Boy, that looked pretty.
Let's play
too.
for
There's been
3.
a couple nice, pretty plays underneath the basket. Hohenthaler going for the rebound and putting it right back up. Nice job. 3-point play for Addison Hohenthaler here.
I agree. Tonight, she's really shown to be a force down there when we've needed it.
Yeah, she would just be 6'5" like her dad.
Yeah. And misses the 3-point try. Holy Trinity with the basketball. Aubrey Schmidt with a steal attempt. And again, they need to get back on defense. Nice trap play. Timeout called by Holy Trinity. So with a 26-point lead, 6 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Your thoughts, sir?
Oh, we definitely got a shot.
We got to
start hitting
shoot.
three. We got to start shooting, making threes. And when they turn the ball over, we got to take care of the basketball and get some quick shots. I mean, I don't know. I still think this is going to be an epically long quarter because we're in the bonus now, and everybody's turning the ball over, so that's just going to stop the clock. I guess the one thing you could say is that we fight not to have running clock right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's frustrating.
Well, Coach Bryce has played a few more of his kids on the roster tonight.
Yeah, and you wonder if you might not see a few more kids here. At the 4-minute mark, 3-minute mark, you might see some other girls get some opportunities to play. I mean, he's played.
What, 3/4 of his bench?
He's played. He's got 5 in the 4.
Oh, and Schneider called for the charge. She, a lot smaller than Reagan Jones, just leaned into her chest. And
yeah, when you're gonna go head down, shoulder down.
That's going to be 1-and-1. Why are they taking the ball out?
Because an offensive foul is not a shootable foul.
Well, thank you, Coach, for the instruction there.
Well, I was about ready to say, yeah, why are we shooting? But then I
remembered.
Something in the back of my head clicked. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why. And
a travel call on Jerry Price. Holy Trinity with the basketball. And a nice steal by Aubrey Schmidt. Here come the Falcons. And Jerry Price with a wide open 3 attempt off the rim to Addison Hohenthaler with the
I actually
knockdown.
I actually think Addison Hohenthaler had nothing to do with it other than Amber Desjardins ran into her and she fell over the Holy Trinity girl. So
which I
it's
believe
like dominoes.
This is Taylor Boating for Holy Trinity.
And you could say things are not boding well for the
No,
Falcons
correction.
tonight.
Maya Lawler for the Crusaders.
You ruined my joke.
I know. You're not going to need a boat tonight. You're going to need a sled to get home.
It's going to take a long way to get back out to Beaverdale.
I don't have to go that far. So Aubrey Schmidt attempt on the shot off the rim. Crusaders with the rebound on a fast break. Out of bounds off of Jerry Price and a foul. It's going to be her third, I believe. Oh, it's only her first.
You act like you're surprised.
I thought she had two. And again, Lawler at the line, just draining these. 59-30. Off the rim, but the rebound, Holy Trinity. Nice block by
Good
Price.
call. Maybe the officials have
It was Samantha
swallowed their
Honig.
whistles.
And nice grab by Aubrey Schmidt in for 2 on the layup for the Falcons.
Oh, look at there.
And Schmidt with another one.
Oh, he's going to
Count the basket. Count that basket. 59-34.
Got a little
Schmidt
excitement
goes to
there
the
from the
line.
official. Wow. I feel honored he would do that. Schmidt with a chance of a three-point play here. Bring us to within 24.
And 9 fouls by both teams here in the second half, as you mentioned. And she
There we
drains
go.
it. So 5 points in the last 30 seconds to Aubrey Schmidt. And giving the Falcons a 35-point number on the scoreboard. That is Maya. Oh! And things are getting a little rough in the middle there. If she
What I
does
tell
that
you is
again,
gonna
that could
happen
be a
after a while.
charge. As they say in the NFL, the game's getting a little chippy down there.
Yeah. Let's not get
And
anybody hurt.
Drains the first one. 10th team foul on the Falcons.
I can imagine the frustration level is pretty high down there for the Falcons. So, I mean, this doesn't surprise me whatsoever. I mean, you
Lawler missed the second one.
if Holy Trinity is going to play aggressive and physical, I mean, at some point people are going to get tired of it, especially if we're down by a lot. I mean, if you're Holy Trinity, your entire program's on the bench. It's the fourth quarter. You're up by 25. Maybe get some other people some playing time. I don't know. I mean, it's not like you're going to win a state championship. It's not volleyball.
Oh, and a bad pass almost went awry, but Addison Hohenthaler, who has been making things happen tonight, one of the bright spots for the Falcons this evening. And Amber Desjardins called for the foul on the floor.
It's still going to shoot, too.
Yes, I know.
Yow.
Her first foul this evening. It's going to be Schneider, Brett Schneider, shooting. Drains the first one. 60-35, 25-point lead for the Crusaders. And drains the second one, 26-point lead now. 4 minutes, 37 seconds left. And Hohenthaler with the ball. Gets it to Jones. To Amber.
Nice
Amber,
take.
nice drive. She is fouled. Sporkman with the foul.
Somebody's going to foul out. I mean, there ain't no doubt about that.
And everybody's got double-digit fouls.
Wow.
Both teams, 10 and 10. 62-35 your score. Amber Desjardins to shoot. And misses the first one. She has not made a point this evening. I think
Really?
she has 0 points this evening, yes.
Oh.
I have not remembered a three-pointer tonight.
No, there hasn't been a three-pointer, but
Well, there she puts her first points on the board. 62-36 now. Nice hands by Reagan Jones, but it goes back into the Crusaders' hands. And Boating drives it in the middle. And Addison Owenthander steps on the line.
nice effort, though, to get that, try to save that ball.
What did you say? We not going down without a fight. At least the girls are still playing hard.
Yeah.
Well into the
And that's
fourth
what you
quarter. And then another three-pointer just to seal the deal here. 65-36.
Because it wasn't
29-point lead.
on a 15-0 run.
And Amber for three. Count it. Count that three-point basket. We like to see that.
Yeah, we do. I love watching Amber Desjardins shoot three-pointers.
The three-point specialist for the Falcons. That's Boating. And a lane violation. Lane violation by.
Imagine that. 3 of those tonight. Couldn't get one called back in the early 2000s, but hey,
Here come the Falcons.
we're calling them all the time tonight. Yep.
Aubrey Schmidt to Jerry. Jerry takes a look for three and shoots at the free throw line, in and out. Ends up getting the deflection on her own rebound. Short. And a foul called on Aubrey Schmidt. 3 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the game. 65-39, Mark.
That will be her fourth foul. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say probably will foul out. What do you think?
Possibly. The first one made at the line. I believe that is Abby Boating.
10s are wild here.
Yes, they are. That should be 11 on West Burlington, though. And off the rim, Aubrey Schmidt with the rebound. Drives the other way with the shot.
No call.
Addison underneath. Cannot hold on. And nobody there to defend Schneider. Schneider says, I'll take that basket and in. 68-39. Back to a 29-point lead for Holy Trinity. Amber drives and is fouled. Goes to the line to shoot two. And I believe that is Randolph, and that might be her fifth. Yes, it is.
Well, Randolph will be that sacrificial lamb.
And a mass
Exodus.
substitution.
Hey, we got like 10 players on the court.
Yes.
I thought they might just let us do that.
These are some of the underclassmen getting a chance to play tonight. Megan Ryan. Who else we got out there?
We got Megan Ryan and Lexi Davis.
You know the young lady getting ready to
Miss
check
Flowers, yes. The Mode Child. Looks like she's waiting to get in. Who's she going in for? She's in for just Jardins. Reagan Jones is back in.
in. Megan Ryan trying to get it in. Gets knocked out of bounds.
Hey, we scored 40 points.
Lexi Davis. You mentioned Flowers. Mode with the inbounds to Davis. Correction, Flowers. And the foul called on Holy Trinity, so we go back the other way to shoot the basket.
Jump ball, I
It
believe.
was?
Holy Trinity's ball.
Oh. I guess I was just hoping for a foul. Holy Trinity basketball with less than 3 minutes left.
Boy.
Shot for three off the rim.
Nothing like
Long
shooting
rebound,
threes
and
when you're up
nobody
by
there to get it.
28 points. Oh!
And it looked like
No
a charge.
foul.
Nice grab by Ryan. Nice rebound by Megan Ryan.
Yeah.
Lexi Davis bringing it up court.
Nice forearm shiver clothesline.
And
A hockey game has broke out here at the West Burlington gym between Holy Trinity
Taylor
and West
Boding's
Burlington.
fourth foul. And Lexi Davis at the line.
He called that high sticking, I believe.
He did hike his knee up. I don't know what that meant. But or he was playing hacky sack or telling us it was a kick.
I don't know.
Yes, we're here at least until the next game.
Try the veal.
And Lexi drains that one, makes it 68-41. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Still keeping the press on.
Get her! Mo
Nice
just as it
Pexi
goes
defense.
past. Oh.
Oh, and a nice little pickpocket by Mode. Megan Ryan tries to get in there. Flowers comes up. And three-point try over the basket and out of bounds.
Coach is, what's his face?
So this is pretty much
Tony
nothing
Johnson telling his girls to calm down, being up
but, nothing but underclassmen for the Falcons.
3
Except Reagan
points.
Jones.
28 points. Whatever
Moving
it is,
around.
27 points.
And a carry on Flowers.
Megan Flowers.
But they're going to see some good playing time here in this fourth quarter, being 2 minutes left. Holy Trinity brings it up. That's Aaron Anderson. And Maya Lawler. Shot for two. And Lexi Davis, nice fight for the rebound, but steps out of bounds. Lexi Davis showing some good minutes tonight when she's had a chance.
Maggie Walker back in the game.
Holy Trinity with the basketball. Aaron Anderson. That's Samantha Honig. Oh, and Mode goes down with Honig. Is that a jump ball or is that a foul?
I'm not really
Two
sure
shots.
what's going.
Yeah,
Oh, they called a foul.
Nope.
No, they didn't call a foul.
Called a jump ball.
Oh. I thought
Possession
they did that,
arrow
but
to
everybody
West
was
Burlington.
walking down the other end. I'm like, what's going on?
It's awful quiet in this gym tonight. We need to get it loud and get it moving. And Lexi Davis Flowers just throws that out. And it goes out of bounds. to
Lexi
Holy
Davis goes
Trinity.
flying into the band, wipes out the drummer, Jack Engel.
And Holy Trinity bring it up. A little over a minute left here in this Lady Falcon basketball game. Holy Trinity trying to get the last shot. And they won't because there'll be a foul. Megan Ryan with the foul, her
That'll
first.
be the 20th foul called this
Should
quarter.
be the 22nd. There should be 12 fouls on West Burlington.
12, 20, 200.
Boating with another point. She's got to have at least 10 tonight.
Hey, we're up to 110 points per both teams.
Reigns the second one, 70-41 now, a 29-point lead. The last minute of the game, Lexi Davis drives it in. And back out to Flowers underneath the Ryan, way over the basket. Kind of an uncontrolled shot. And Falcons still fighting. Mode gets in there, gets the jump ball. Falcons still fighting in this last minute mark.
Well, it's also the future. I no offense to Reagan Jones, but the four other girls are the future of the program. It looks nice to see them fighting hard.
even down by so long.
Yeah.
So much.
Nice move by
Nice
Flowers.
move by Flowers. Count it.
Wow.
Count that basket.
That was nice.
70-43. Flowers with a chance to put the third point up on the board. And misses the free throw. Here come the Crusaders for the last 30 seconds of the game.
Nobody get hurt.
So the first shot, good defense.
Nice
Good job
defense
by
Lexi
Davis.
Davis.
Help her out, ladies.
Maybe some help.
There you go, Reagan
Little help.
Jones to Mode.
8 seconds.
Mode is fouled.
Wow. We couldn't have just let her go make a layup. We had to foul her.
Exactly. 8.1 seconds remaining.
I'm actually surprised he called it, to be honest with you. But hey, he's the official. He's
70
always
to 43.
Make the point. Come on, Mode. Make the point. Make the point. Score. Look.
And the proud dad up here trying to wish the ball a bit.
Use your knees.
See if she can drain the second one. And she makes the second one.
Now play some
70
defense.
to 44. 8.1 seconds left in the game. And that's going to be your final score. This game is 70 to 44. The Lady Falcons go down in defeat by 26. Your thoughts on the game, Mark?
You know, we struggled all night, and once the second half started and Holy Trinity put out their full court defense, you know, it just didn't get any better. We just didn't up the level of our game, and you know, Holy Trinity didn't play that great a ball game either. It's just
a matter of turnovers, and then not the chances we got on their turnovers. We weren't producing or putting in points.
Yeah,
smart passes, not smart passes.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll be back in about 20 minutes as the boys take on the Crusaders from Holy Trinity. We'll be back in just a little while.